My name is Park Minho. That's an alias. This happened 4 years ago when I was 26. After graduating from a technical college with a major in architecture, I got my first job, a large apartment construction site in the middle of a new city near Seoul. My family was struggling, so I had no choice. Even hard labor would do. It was November 2013. Cold winds had just begun to blow. From the very first day something felt wrong. At the entrance, I was handed a safety helmet, and a welding worker next to me clicked his tongue. Another new kid. Let's see how long he lasts. I wanted to ask what he meant, but he just walked away to smoke. Later, I found out this site was notorious for accidents. Head office cut corners, pushed deadlines, ignored safety. About a week later, I was wiring on the 14th floor. Suddenly a dull thud. It was the sound of a body falling. Someone fell. The site erupted. Everyone rushed to check, but there was nothing. No body, no trace, nothing. It was probably just steel. Don't make a fuss, that's what the team leader said. But I knew, it wasn't steel. It was a body. That heavy, unmistakable sound of flesh hitting concrete. For days it repeated, once or twice each day. At first, everyone panicked, but each time, nothing was found. Eventually, they ignored it. Even I got used to it. Mid-December, the first real accident, in the basement. Workers lit a stove with no ventilation. Carbon monoxide poisoning. 5 men collapsed. All rushed to the ER. They survived, but one suffered permanent brain damage. Then, a week later, a crane wire snapped. A worker beneath was crushed. Killed instantly. He was 23, younger than me. The site shut down briefly, but 2 days later, head office forced it open again. I was terrified. Every morning, I dreaded going in, but I told my mother nothing, just that I was fine. We needed the money. End of December, no major accidents, but strange things everywhere. So the team leaders gathered money. They held a ritual, set up an altar, rice wine, pig's head. Everyone bowed. I did too. Then, 10 minutes in, head office barged in. What the hell are you doing? Superstitious nonsense. A manager kicked the altar. Wine spilled. Food scattered. The pig's head rolled across the dust. Stop wasting time. Get back to work. Missed your quota and you're all staying late. The leaders stayed silent, just cleaned up in shame. And that very afternoon, 17th floor scaffolding collapsed. 4 workers fell. All of them died. The site froze. Police, ambulances, bodies taken away. And I knew, this place was cursed. Strange things continued. At night, footsteps from empty floors. Elevators moving on their own. Once, in a restroom mirror, someone behind me, but when I turned no one. Mid-January, as the youngest, I often fetched supplies. One day I went down to B2, cement bags. I saw light. Inside 3 seniors around a fire. Oh, Minho's here, sit down. It was freezing, so I joined, warmed my hands, chatted for a while. Then I stood, didn't want to be late. I bowed politely, as always. Take care, all 3 of you. Silence. One senior stared at me. Why 3? Don't say creepy things. And then I realized, there had been only 2. Why did I say 3? Because I saw 3 men by the fire. Cold ran down my back. I rushed upstairs. The seniors followed me back down later, but the place was empty. Cold. No fire. No fuel. It was as if no one had ever been there. After that, others had stories. A hand helping lift a beam though no one was there. A voice calling their name in an empty room. Then came the night of the fire. It was bitterly cold. Some workers lit a barrel fire, drank rice wine. I joined them, and then, figures appeared. At first, I thought it was smoke, but no, they were people. Dozens, but broken. One missing an arm, another, a leg, a caved skull. Foam at the mouth. They were the dead workers who had died here or at other sites. I couldn't breathe. The seniors froze too. Then someone screamed, and the shapes dissolved. One senior poured out his drink, Go in peace. Don't suffer here anymore. In February, head office banned stoves. Too dangerous, they said. But we couldn't survive without heat. So the workers threatened to strike. In the end, limited use was allowed. But it wasn't enough. People stole them. Fights broke out. 2 men brawled. 1 badly injured. The site was a total mess. Early March, the situation kept getting worse. At lunch, a worker grabbed a cement mixer, dragged it to the elevator shaft, and started pouring. "Stop. What the hell are you doing?" We ran, but he kept going. Mouth foaming, eyes unfocused, like he was possessed. We tackled him, dragged him away. When he woke, he remembered nothing. I don't know. A week later, he killed himself. No note. I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. The supervisor understood. I was too young, had seen too much. For 2 weeks, he checked in on me, called me, asked if I was okay, and through him, I kept hearing. The site was dead. Whispers of ghosts everywhere. No one stayed late. Night work stopped, but head office still pushed, and not a single word made the news. By September, the building was done. A luxury apartment on the surface. Units for sale. But other apartments soared in value. This one didn't. Its price dropped again and again. Residents moved out. Rumors spread. Noises at night. Elevators moving. Figures in the halls. I never worked construction again. Found another job. But sometimes, I still hear it. That dull, heavy thud. A body falling. Even when I'm alone. Even in my room. When it happens, I shut my eyes. I pray for those who died, that they may rest, that they may not wander the cold concrete anymore. That apartment still stands. People live there, but vacancies remain high. When I pass by, I feel it, something watching from the windows. So now I take a longer route, but sometimes, it comes to me in dreams. The cold concrete, the steel frames, and the pale faces of seniors, insisting there were only 2. I'm telling this story for one reason, because someone should know the truth behind those shiny apartments. The workers who died, the souls who still cry out. So if you ever see an apartment, cheap, suspiciously cheap, ask yourself why. Ask what happened there. Because maybe, just maybe, you'll hear it too. That heavy thud, in the middle of the night,